Welcome back to episode 18.
We got a banger this week.
It was a good one. We talk about Goop.
Goop, Gwyneth Paltrow's
Nefarious
is the perfect word.
brand.
Yeah, dog shit is another word.
Talk about Carlos Santana a bit. We'll see if that made the cut.
You went to the tattoo convention,
Tattoo convention. And also the 9 Inch Nails show.
which was great, but I'm a little depressed now coming back to this city. We're going to talk about some of the comparisons between Winnipeg and Seattle. They're not good.
Show starts now.
Yeah. Like, it's a good time.
I was doing that here the other day. I was talking about how every artist is so big now.
Yeah.
Like, just riffing on Spencer's show, but how like Bad Bunny's like, I didn't know who Bad Bunny was. And the first time I heard of him was someone being like, he's the biggest star. He streams the most. He does all stadiums. He does this and that. He's coming to town. They're giving him the key to the city.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is he going to do with it? He'd be like, I'm going to come back. I'm going to use it. And they're like, what accent is that? I was like, I don't know, like Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I'm going to call me. I use the key. They don't need the fucking key.
I have no idea what Bad Bunny is.
Yeah, he's like, he was in Happy Gilmore. He's on SNL. He's like
Hispanic person?
yes.
That's a pretty good. That was a good Hispanic accent.
I'm going. But yeah, he's like, he wants to act. He wants to be a star, and he's like, he was wrestling for a while. He's like,
Okay, he's just trying to get famous.
I don't even know who you compare him to though, because he is like
He's multi-talented.
That's what I mean. He's everywhere, and if you're Latin, there's only so many Latin stars that are on like international television.
Yeah.
So he's one of them. But
No, if you're a good-looking athlete with a talent,
or like Jelly Roll, Jelly Roll, obviously.
Yeah.
Like him. Like, what do you mean he's coming to play the stadium and he's sold out and he's on? Tour
I know.
I've never heard of him.
The guy who makes hot sauces and
Coworker music.
raps sometimes.
Santana used to be. That was like the peak. He was just like a fat Latin guy. And
Yeah.
He didn't even sing. He was just like he would just shred, and you would hope he was bringing Rob Thomas.
Yeah,
Like he wasn't. He couldn't afford that. There was just a different white guy.
Rob better
Stock
be
singer
here.
on tour.
Hey, Hispanic man, is Rob here?
And to Carlos Santana, we present the key to the city.
I saw an interview with
Hold on, call
Santana
back.
the other day where he
Does he speak English?
someone from Jerry Garcia gave him like, I don't know, 2 hits of acid, like dosed him right before his set at Woodstock. He's like, so I had the guitar and I was like, doo, 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 but the guitar was loose like a snake. And I was like,
That'd be
"Whoa."
crazy, dude.
And I was like trying to play it and I looked up at the crowd. They looked like worms. And I was just like, that sounds fantastic.
Is Jerry
Santana's
Garcia
the
Latin
man,
at all,
dude.
or is it just?
Yeah, Joe. No, but Joe.
Oh, from Spain. Okay, yeah.
That's crazy. That was Santana's song, but literally he just does the solo. He goes. And everyone's
Would it be fine if Santana
Like,
just
that's
did,
Santana?
if Santana just did riffs like that?
He's the greatest guitarist?
What do you mean Santana band? It is fucking. That's like being like Avril Lavigne band.
Yeah, totally.
Nah, he is the guy.
Yeah, totally. Sting band. It's Sting.
Yeah. Prince band. How does he have a separate?
I mean, Prince was the goddamn band. That guy was crazy. Did you ever see that Instagram reel where the guy, he's like some Mexican polka singer, and then some guy hands him a note on stage?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's like the cartel saying like, hey,
Stop
bro.
singing the song.
Yeah, he was like, stop singing the song or we're going to kill you. And then he sings the song.
Or you better not sing that next song or whatever it is. And yeah.
Yeah, it was something. But I also heard that the note said like, hey, enjoy your performance, buddy. We're going to kill you after the show. And then
Something like that. It was to the
and then
effect
he
of like
was
the note. I think that is true that the note was like, hey, you're dead.
You're dead, man. Were we recording all that?
Yeah, it's all recorded.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, the podcast started. We'll keep all that. That was okay.
I can't remember what I said.
Out the cuff, behind the scenes shit.
Yep.
For all the Prairie Dogs out there. I don't know why I'm talking
That's
like
the
that.
other 0.5 of 17.
Yeah, totally. There you go. 0.5. We're up to 17 and a quarter, 3/4.
And that brings you to now, episode 18 of the Prairie Dawgs podcast.
Welcome.
You
Good-
waited for it. You got it. You can now fuck the podcast.
Yeah. Fuck the, what do you mean fuck the
It's
podcast?
18 years old.
Oh.
Well, 18. 18 units old.
Disgusting. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's actually funny you mentioned that.
Thank you.
I walked. Okay, walking here. I was listening to behind the scenes of That 70s Show. Have you ever gotten into that?
What was the format?
It was like just some lady who was just given the straight dope on everything that went behind the scenes.
So your question is, have I ever gotten into the behind the scenes of that 70s show?
Yes, that's the question.
No.
Answer.
No,
you
no, I have
haven't?
not.
You're missing out. You guys are missing out.
What? So what kind of beef or
Well, I had no idea. It blew my mind. Like, dude, Danny Masterson.
Oh, I know about him.
He was a rapist,
Yeah.
and he was a Scientologist.
Sure.
And he converted everybody into cults. Wilder Valderrama was like a huge creep. He was groomer. He was groomer.
I heard he
number
converted
one.
everyone to Latin American.
Yeah.
By the end of the show, Eric Foreman was like, "Dad, I'm going to go to the ball. I'm going to go to the prom."
Eric, you can't talk like that, okay? You're too white.
What was his
Too
catchphrase?
blanco.
He had one.
Eric Foreman?
No, Wilmer. Fez.
Oh, yeah. What was Fez's catchphrase?
Hey, I'm not from here.
I'm not from here, so you don't have to be 18.
I'm not from here. I say good day.
I said good day.
That's
Yes,
a good
that's
one.
that one.
So what does he? Yeah, all
That's
right.
after he just banged a 16-year-old and kicked them out of his house. I said good day. Anyways, but yeah, it just blew my mind on the way over here. That's all I've been thinking about is like just what a absolute disturbing nightmare that 70s show was behind the scenes. I thought it was just like a cute little sitcom. Topher Grace was the only stand-up dude on that show. Everyone else was a piece of shit.
I don't think any show is good to work on.
No, hey, Hollywood's a bit of a cesspool.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's just tough. It's like it's like work, but it's hard because it's like time sensitive. Everyone's like, we only have the camera guy for this many hours. The lighting guy's getting paid $84 an hour.
Yeah,
It's like, go, get your lines right. And then every moment between scenes is tense.
true.
Because you're like, I have to be in the zone. I hate my dad right now.
Yeah, fair, but it doesn't usually get that dark, that 70s show where there's like
Oh, sure.
cults and predators. Like James Gandolfini from The Sopranos, apparently super good dude. Everybody has rave reviews about Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
I guess the better show you have, the cooler it is to be on. And then when you're at that 70s show, it's
Maybe that's what it was,
It's just sex cults.
The comedy of it all made it too loose.
Yeah, that's the thing. They
It's
were
like-
they were too loose.
How theater kids always bang the most.
Yeah, those
don't
loose,
think that.
those loose improv morals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, I love Fiddler on the Roof. And you know what else I love? Fiddler in my ass.
Yeah, I love fiddling.
Yeah. Yeah, theater kids are always the first one to get into ass play.
Yeah, yeah. You got a lot of talent. You want to fiddle? But anyways, welcome to the podcast.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So the podcast starts now.
Yeah, now.
Episode 18 of Prairie Dawgs Podcast. I am Tyler Kotowski.
I'm Tyler Penner.
Welcome back. Thanks. I'd like to make an amendment on the last podcast. I incorrectly said it was the quinceañera, which turns out is 15, not 16 or whatever.
If you were Vilderama,
Yeah.
whatever his name is, you would have known that. But that's cool.
And I also would have said good day.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, big shout out to our producer, Tim Gray, sitting right here recording it. Ashtown Market, Lucy's Comedy Club. Check that out. Also, big shout out to our lovely sponsor, Rumors Comedy Club. Who's in town this week?
Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Here's what
Funny
you can do
dude.
to win tickets. Sean's been in town a couple times in the last year and a bit or whatever. Message us and tell us who he was in town opening for, and we'll give you tickets to see him. How's that sound?
Great question. Great
Because
question.
you're probably a comedy fan. If you saw him opening for these people,
Yeah.
they're people that you would be aware of if you're a comedy fan.
He opened for a killer. He opened for
Two
one-
killers, I'll have you know. One at Rumors, one at the Club Regent Event Center.
Oh, that's right. Oh, dude, I don't know the Club Regent one. I don't even know that.
Comedy.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So you can check that out.
Sure.
Send us a message that lets us know that you want to see him and that you also might be a comedy fan.
Yeah. Sean Murphy's the man, dude. He's
Very
great.
funny. Very, very funny.
Very funny dude. So get follow at Prairie.Dogs, follow at Rumors Comedy. Did we change that Instagram handle yet?
What to what?
Prairie. Should we get rid of the dot? I think I named it.
We'll try to claim it if we can. And if not, I mean, I'm sure if you look up Prairie Dogs, if you follow the wrong account, you're sincerely dumb enough that we don't want you to listen to the podcast.
It's true. If you don't know by now that we're not an Irish folk band.
Oh, yeah. I
then
forgot about
you-
those guys.
Yeah, those
okay. I
guys.
guess those are the competition.
Those might be the Prairie
Those
Dogs.
Sons of bitches.
I know.
If only the Irish hadn't been through so much already, I would threaten them with fire-based violence. But
Well, the thing is they have hard skin, so you can keep
Hard skin like a
just
potato.
Pile it on, yeah, totally thick potato skin. Give them some of that russet
just
treatment.
eyes coming out of their elbows. Little potato eye.
We've been through enough. Please,
Have we not? You're like, I think so. What do you mean?
first the troubles, now the Prairie Dogs. When does it end? Please, no.
Boondock Saints just coming for the Prairie Dogs.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Well, what didn't we cover on, I mean, and by we, I mean you, cover on the Point 5 episode? How was Seattle?
Seattle was fantastic. I was in Seattle for a Nine Inch Nails concert. You can tell I went there because I got the hat. I bought
fan,
the hat.
obviously?
I am, I'm a fan. I'm not a hardcore fan. There are some hardcore fans there. They know the deep cuts. They know the B-sides. I don't really know that. I know the hits, and I know the album The Fragile, which I really liked when I was a kid. When I was a new metal kid, when I was a dark industrial kid.
You like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I like a lot of stuff.
That's a good way to be.
Totally. And I like Trent. He did a lot of cool soundtrack shit. Social Network.
Yeah, he's done a ton of movies.
Yeah, when Mark Zuckerberg was, hacking the mainframe and doing stuff, that eerie track, that's Trent. Trent did that. So Nine Inch Nails is dope. The concert was fantastic. The city of Seattle was fantastic. I thought it was great, dude. Usually every time I go somewhere, which is once every 3 years, and then I come back, I'm like, good old Winnipeg. Hell yeah, I love being home. This is the first time where I came back and I got a bit of that post-vacation blues where I'm like, God damn it, man. I go to bat for this city all the time, on the regular. I'm always going to bat. I'm like, we're doing good things. There's good people. We got cool shit going on. This is the one time where I came back and I'm like, man, other cities are doing really cool shit. They got little Uber scooters. You can just hop on a goddamn scooter and boot around town for $3. That was a good time. That was cool. There's a ton of restaurants, a ton of coffee shops, a ton of cool shit going on that just if we didn't have boomers in City Hall, you just stifling every attempt to progress, we would have cool shit here. It took us 20 fucking years to open up Portage in Maine, and that did nothing. That was a nothing. I mean, it was good that we finally did something, but like, why didn't we do that 20 years ago? Who gives a shit?
Now, I drive through it all the time. I go, yeah, you could have been. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit at all. You could have been walking through here.
That's the only thing. And like, if we do it, if we don't do it, I don't really care. But the fact is like, we had literal, old boomers for 20 years having meeting after meeting after meeting talking about, well, let's talk about the Northeast traffic. How's that going to be affected? Who gives a shit? Open it. Let's try some shit around here. God damn it.
The problem is no one in Winnipeg can align on any one thing.
Yeah.
And there's not enough people for the volume on any one topic to increase in a way that gets attention.
Yeah.
Okay? Cyclists want their thing. There's 10,000 of them.
Sure.
Portage and Maine, people want their thing. There's 10,000 of them.
Sure.
People want me to stop doing what I'm doing. There's 500 of them. Right?
10,000.
There's 54,000 of them. But there's none of those numbers are enough for City Hall to be like, let's do that thing.
Yeah.
So everyone's tugging all these different directions, and all of them are dumb fucking directions.
Sure. Yep.
That's my take.
That seems like an okay take.
Your direction's dumb.
Your direction's dumb. We just don't have the people. I mean, I'm shitting on Winnipeg now. I mean, Seattle's literally 20 times the size of Winnipeg. So literally they have 20 times the resources and 20 times the ability to do cool shit. But like, I don't know, get us the scooters. I like the scooters.
Yeah, it is the knickknacks that I like the most.
It's the
when I go to the little
knickknacks.
cities, it's like, oh, they got the scooter thing. They got different donut shops I've never seen before. They got ethnicities I've never. I go, where are you from? They say a place. I go, I've never even heard of that. Point to it on a map. They pull out a map. It's a style of map I've never seen before. It features countries that I wasn't taught about in school.
That's the thing. People in Winnipeg don't know. There's other countries. They're making new countries.
I thought there was North America, South America, East America.
Yeah.
And that's only looking at a map. They call us West America. It's actually relative.
No, totally. You ever heard of Samoa? I haven't, but I did.
For real though,
Seattle.
have you ever seen the actual, we're used to seeing like the North American globe or whatever, but have you ever seen the map like laid out in the way that's not North American centric?
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
No.
What is this
It's
thing?
weird. Like when Russia's in the center. And
What do you mean I'm not the middle?
It is weird. They actually have a wicked site where, because Canada we're just used to Canada and Russia just being fucking massive. Mm-hmm. We're actually not that big according to the map. Like we're big, we're huge, but like there's actually a website called like country size or whatever.
I thought I thought you were going in a completely different direction.
Something. It's like resize the country.
Oh,
resize
sure.
my country or something.
Yeah, okay.
Resize country.
That's how I spell it, but okay.
The true size
the
of
true
exactly.
size of.
The true
Can you
size
enter
of.
your penis in here or no?
It's bigger than Russia.
Okay, so let's see the true size of. Let's go for Algeria.
Yeah, totally.
That's one of my favorite countries. Some of the kindest people.
Yeah. So and then you just drag that.
Did I not do it?
Close that.
Oh, this is Algeria,
Yeah,
and I
and-
drag it over on top of a different country to see. Whoa!
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the entire size of Canada.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So
maybe not quite. There's so many ads on this site. It's actually truly pervasive.
Wow, those are a lot of pop-ups.
But yeah, they're in
I
every
have
direction.
an ad blocker, so I don't.
There's so many
pop.
I encourage you to go to this site, thetruesizeof.com, just to see the volume of pop-ups.
There's a lot of pop-ups.
I'm trying to focus on one of
Yeah.
them, but there's actually too many of them for me to even.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Hey, Algeria is almost as big as the States.
Dude, Algeria, if I try to get it, it covers Ontario in full and most of Quebec.
Yeah.
Covers all of Saskatchewan and Alberta, most of the West Coast, or the entire West Coast of the United States.
Yeah, and here on it's
crazy.
dude. On this map, Canada looks way bigger than the States.
Yeah.
but hold it up against.
I want to see Canada against Africa. And I know this is a more of a visual thing, but what
Canada
I'm doing
versus
is
Africa.
I'm overlaying Canada on top of Africa, and it does not even cover the southern portion of it, really.
Yeah. So we're not that big, and hold it up against the States. We're not that much bigger than the States. Like we're bigger, but it's like
Yeah, but that feels good though. We are bigger.
we are bigger.
Yeah.
We're bigger than the States.
Yeah, and so there is a site like this for penises too. You can look into. You
Totally.
search black.
Yeah, your cock is way huger than you think it is.
Yeah, you
just
can
for
put
the
in, you
record.
can put in your neighbor in there, and it lets you compare your cock to your neighbor's.
Imagine
Only if your neighbor signed up for the site too, though.
dick database.
Not a bad idea.
How'd we get on that though? What was I just talking
How
about?
did we ever get on anything? Seattle.
Seattle.
And the size of it? Oh, Winnipeg, just our size of us relative to the size of things.
Yeah.
We're saying it's on a lot of people.
Something like that. It's the little knickknacks. We got there's like a little shit. Ah, God.
I was talking about cultures again, I think is how we got there, because I was like, they have different people. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. I said
Oh
there's
yeah,
an effort.
totally, 100%. But
Well, feels good to solve that.
But they do have it's just like more shit. I think Seattle's it's a really progressive town, so they're all up on the bike lanes, the green shit. Plus, it's like a tech hub, right?
Yeah.
All those tech companies are just experimenting on them.
Cyborg homeless people.
It's just like the little things. Remember when Uber wanted to come in here and Winnipeg's like, no,
Yeah.
we have tap car. It's like, what? Can we just do the thing? Can we just have the cool shit?
Yeah, Uber already worked. What the fuck is tap car?
Yeah.
One time a guy pulled up, had no plate, reported him. They said, can you give us the plate? I said, you misunderstood the issue. I'd love to.
You didn't hear me.
I farted in the car. He told me that's $5. He said, I need it cash.
Cash.
What does that mean? You know?
Clean out the fart smell. But you know, I it's just like the Uber, the tap. This whole city, whoever's in control, is always the parent that's saying, we have it at home.
Mm-hmm.
That's all Winnipeg has been for the last 30 years. We have it at home. We don't have it at home. All right? These aren't Cheerios.
Well, now I'm homeless.
Yeah.
So what now?
I know.
Put it on the streets.
So I love this city, but coming back from Seattle, I mean, and those people are fucking spoiled out there. They got the ocean right there. They got the mountains right there. They got a really cool city. Kurt Cobain's dead. You know what I mean? What more do you want?
Is he
I'm
from
just
there or did he
joking.
die there or both?
He's from Aberdeen, and he died there.
Oh, sure.
I was close to going to see those, but apparently they redid it.
Who else is
and,
from Aberdeen? Daniel Bryanson of wrestling.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, really? He's a yes. Yes.
That's him.
Yes.
And he's alive.
Okay, cool.
Still.
So, yeah, Seattle was fantastic. I recommend it. I've been to Portland, been to Seattle. I love the whole Pacific Northwest. It's great.
What's a Nine Inch Nails show like? Are people moshing? Are you just kind of appreciating it?
You're kind of just appreciating it. They had some guy open for it, and his name is just some DJ named Boys Noise, who is actually kind of dope. He went on a little long. He went on for like an hour.
Oh.
But all the lights were red, so it looked like you were in like Blade.
Sure, okay.
You know, like Blade 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be
was-
crazy to sit in for a while and then go back into the lobby and just be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, exactly.
My eyes.
That's exactly what it was. And just goth kids, just a lot of goth kids.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
My girlfriend even said the goth baddies have shown up. So even she was like, God damn. But then Nine Inch Nails came on. They had a stage in the center, and it started kind of slow. He started with this soft piano tune, and then he kind of did another like upbeat tune, and I was like, wow, this is incredibly underwhelming. And then he ran to the main stage, and then that blew up, and then the show just kicked my ass for the rest of the night.
Cool.
It was actually
he got
fantastic.
your ass.
Yeah, totally.
That's what he wanted you to think.
It was one of those concerts, kind of like Queens of the Stone Age when they came to Winnipeg, where you don't necessarily need to be into the band to be like, oh, fuck, this is a good show. Just
Yeah, I like when bands care about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm paying. It's expensive.
I'm paying, you know, and I'm not just here for the tunes. Give me some pretty lights to look at. Nine Inch Nails lights were crushing it.
Yeah. At 10,000 people or whatever, and then you're selling merch too.
Yeah.
So you're making a shitload just on merch.
Yeah.
So take some of my ticket price and buy some nice lights.
You buy some nice lights and make them flicker and change the colors. It's weird how that still works on me, a 38-year-old man. But I was like, oh, blue? Oh, man, red? Oh, blue again.
Babe, let's see if they got green.
Oh, fuck, dude, they got green.
No way.
Fuck it,
No
this show
fucking
rules,
way.
dude.
They can combine the base colors to create third colors.
Holy fuck, dude. They're cooking.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. How you been? What'd you do while
Good. I went to the tattoo convention.
Oh, shit.
What do you think of that?
Did you host it or you just
No,
were
I
there?
just went there and got a tattoo.
How was that?
It was good. It's a fun time. It's just like there's a bunch of booths and everyone's tattooing in them. That's it.
I hosted that gig one year.
A good one or a bad one? Which one?
The tattoo convention. It was a nightmare gig
Where was it?
at the Assiniboine Downs.
Sure.
Was that where this one was?
Yeah, that's where this one was, but I don't know if it would have been this one necessarily because there are. Oh my god, I got dyslexia.
There's like a couple.
There's like 3 or 4 of them now, which is like way too fucking many.
That's
but
way too many.
Yeah, it's so.
don't-
So what were you doing? You're just talking all day?
That's why this city makes no sense. We have no bike lanes, but we got 3 tattoo conventions. What the
Just
hell's-
right. Just right.
What the hell's going on? No, it was cool. There's a lot of people tattooing, but I'm not big into tattoo culture. You're into tattoo culture.
I don't know if I'm into the culture so much.
No?
Because there's so many different cultures, right? Because there's like people that are into like Japanese style, like traditional Japanese styles. People that it's like, I get a lot of American traditional stuff.
Sure.
There's people that are into like heavy black work stuff, like very like, it's like new tribal almost.
Sure,
You know what
yeah.
I mean, like sharp and pointy, like, oh, Nine Inch Nails fans would love this shit.
Totally when they black out the whole arm and shit.
Stuff like that, yeah. Or like realism with like, let me get a lion and a watch and a rose.
Yeah.
Realism style or whatever. So, and all those people are valid or whatever, but
Yeah,
they're all like different people.
Yeah, let me get a realistic portrait of Mr. Jet's TV on my chest.
Oh, mama.
dude.
You should see some of the styles of tattoo there's pretty crazy. There's one guy that I like that I follow on Instagram called Hollywood, and he just tattoos a bunch of like, you know, it's like Sailor Moon, and she's got her legs up and she's blasting herself with her wand. And it's like full beehole, all that.
Dude,
And he's just like,
that's the good shit.
He'll tattoo other stuff, but it seems like that's what he likes to tattoo.
Yeah, totally.
If you get like, that's what he draws and posts, and he's always getting banned and suspended and shadow banned and stuff. And he's constantly like, I don't give a fuck. You guys are nerds.
Dude.
He's got a great attitude. I like him. Never met him, but I follow him. And
If you're not into Sailor Moon hentai, I don't know what to do for you. If you
pretty
don't
good.
want this permanently attached to your body,
yeah,
grow up.
that's where I get hung up on it. But otherwise, I love the art.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want it,
Yeah,
but
no, totally. I look at it all the time. You call this American traditional?
yeah,
Nice. Looks good.
yeah. White boys make some noise. No, don't.
But how's the tattoo? I mean, how long were you there for?
It was good. I walked around a whole bunch, and then and then I got tattooed at the end of the day.
Oh, you got a
it was,
tattoo?
Yeah, I got my shin tattooed.
Your shin?
Having a hell of a time healing it. Boy, does it hurt. But other than that,
That's like the worst place to get tattooed, isn't it?
it's not ideal. I got my right shin done last year, and it wasn't so bad. But this one, I got to tell you, sucked.
Yeah, man. Have you ever, the wrist hurts, I heard, the elbow
Yeah,
hurts.
anywhere where it's like thin and tender like that.
Yeah.
Anywhere where it feels like you could get cut open real bad real easily.
Yeah.
That is never good. So I'm trying to get all those done while I'm still young before I'm like, 40 being like, I can't get my back tattooed. It hurts too bad.
Totally.
So-
Dude, that would be hardcore. I think that's what I'm going to do. When I'm 60, 65, I'm going to be like, okay, now tattoo me.
Time. You have none, right?
I'm like, hey, Pops, you smell, and this is going to kill you.
Just piss in your pants while they tattoo you. It hurts.
They stop tattooing you. You shit yourself.
You got none?
Speaking of, no, I got no tattoos.
You ever,
but
ever want them?
I never could decide what to get.
Yeah.
I had a great idea growing up for a tattoo. I was like, dude, I'm going to get a barcode right on my wrist, right?
Like
and
from
then,
The Simpsons.
Yeah, and then I was working at Best Buy at the time, and I told people this idea, and then the dorkiest guy who worked there was like, I got a great tattoo idea. I heard him talking. He's like, I'm going to get a barcode tattooed right on my wrist. And I was like, all right, that's not, see? And that would have been permanent. And now this guy has it. So I just can't do that. And I don't think I could take the pain, man. I think
it's not bad.
In the abbreviated episode, I talked about getting my back waxed and or sugared, whatever you want to call it.
Sure.
And that was a humbling experience. My pain threshold.
What is a sugaring? So wax is like a paper and they put hot wax on it and then they put that on your back and then it gets a little bit dry, I guess, and they pull it and that's how they get you.
Yeah.
What's sugaring?
I don't know. It's like a bowl of goop that turns into it's a bowl of goop. It turns into blubber.
I don't like anyone starting that explanation at all.
They put it on. And first, she dusts you down with the powder, and then there's like a blubber, and she's just putting this blubber on, and she's like ripping it off. And then she's like making conversation with me, and I'm like, "Hey, lady, shut the fuck up! I'm dying here." And then she even said, she's like, okay, maybe I'll just be quiet. And I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, it's just, the whole back was just brutal. And then the hair's already growing back with a bunch of...
Does it feel horrible when you put a t-shirt on now?
Yeah, it's awful, dude.
Sometimes I notice that if you you shave and then you put a t-shirt on, it feels like you just Velcroed a shirt onto yourself.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... And... I think the sugaring person that I went to did the best job that they can do, but sugaring just ain't for me, dude. I'm gonna get on the dark web and I'm just gonna buy some illegal black market body groomer that actually works, and then I'm just gonna use that because the sugaring, Jesus Christ.
What kind of black market body groomer are we talking?
Well, it's got drugs in it, so.
All right. Simple.
There's that.
Just something that makes all your hair fall out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's got plutonium.
Yeah, it's literally just sugar.
Yeah.
It's a paste made from sugar, lemon juice, and water. It's an ancient technique. Dates back to ancient Egypt.
It was brutal, dude.
They used to sugar pharaohs' junks.
Yeah.
So they'd have a smooth little pecker.
Totally.
Yep.
And like I said in the abbreviated episode, not to white knight it, but yeah, I mean, women be doing that on the regular basis. They're
on they pussies.
On they pussies.
And
dude.
Welcome to Def Jam Prairie Dawgs.
Oh, shit. No,
I'm just kidding though.
No, and honestly, it's like, it's fucking brutal. And I'm like, this is not necessary. It really is just, the whole thing's not necessary.
Nah, but keep doing it,
But
please.
keep doing it. It's great.
Yeah.
But
Thanks.
for us.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah. But anyway, so you went to the tattoo convention, you got tattooed. What'd you get tattooed on your shin?
It's like a butterfly and like a hot air balloon sort of scenario. It's
that scenario.
It's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Good for you. How much did it cost, if you don't mind me asking?
It was $450, which I thought to be very fair.
Yeah.
More than fair. So tip your tattoo artist would also be a thing that I say. I don't know if people know that or do that, but you should, I think.
Yeah, totally. I mean,
so tip them.
They have a needle to your skin. I mean, if they're not, stabbing you, they deserve a tip. You could really, really hurt me, and you could really fuck my life up permanently, and you didn't do that.
They give you hepatitis. They could give you all kinds of things. So if they were like just cleanly and relatively, whatever, then yeah, give them a little bit of money.
Was he making conversation with you while he was tattooing?
Yeah, we were chatting a little bit. The guy that I got tattooed by is from Colombia, I believe.
Oh, cool.
And then now is in Montreal. So he was saying that last year the convention was hard for him because his English wasn't good.
Okay.
But I said, it's pretty good now. And he said, yeah, I'm going to talk to a lot of people at all these conventions. So it gets you learn pretty quick because you're talking about a lot of the same things like tattoo, stencil, placement, like a lot of the words you pick up on quickly, I guess. And
then you can show him your Latin American accent.
Mm-hmm. I go, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one. I love getting a tattoo.
He's like, okay, that's enough. Lay down.
No, but the tattoo artists are pretty good. I think they pick up on your vibe pretty quickly.
Yeah.
They'll ask you a couple of questions. Depending on, I can't speak for all of them, but they'll ask you a couple of questions. And if you're like a chatty, like if you're giving them a little bit more, then they'll talk back to you. But if you're like, hey, yeah, whatever, then they'll let you lock in if you want. Or if you want to put in headphones, they don't care.
Yeah, I think they're like kind kind of cab drivers, Uber drivers in that sense. They usually feel you out a little bit. They'll feel you out, and then if you give them a curt response like, okay, sounds good, and then they crank the radio or they start yapping on their Bluetooth. Nothing better than a cab driver who's mid-conversation on his Bluetooth, and you're like, yeah, hell yeah, buddy. Drive the car, talk to your buddies, leave me out of this.
Yep, I'm not involved.
Yeah, totally. I don't want to know you.
I want a discount if you want to talk to me.
Honestly, that's what it should be. Honestly.
Give me a deal.
Can't you specify that in Uber? Uber. Can't you say like
Uber.
I don't want to talk?
You said that how my mom says Qdoba. She keeps calling it Cordoba. She's like, where's the R? There's no R in the whole thing. Where'd you put that from? What are you talking about? You know?
It's easier. Anyways,
that also brings me to this point that I wrote down that my mom thought eggs were dairy.
hey, that's a common mistake.
Is it? Let her know if it is, because she'll be relieved.
Yeah, Mrs.
What does that mean?
Are they divorced?
No, they're together. Yeah,
They're
they
together.
live in the same house.
Mrs. Kotowski.
Yeah, they're married by common law.
You're not wrong. They're always the eggs are always by the dairy.
That's a good point. But
They're on a farm.
yeah, I get. Yeah,
I'll tell you what, eggs seem closer to me to dairy than they do jammed in between steaks at the meat aisle.
yeah, but no one. What do you mean? No one's doing that.
They're doing that.
No, the stores I go to,
No.
their aisle layout's fucked.
Yeah. Tell you what, eggs belong closer to dairy than jammed in the pockets of some pair of jeans.
Yeah, they were talking about like, oh, I can't. I was making something for breakfast or lunch or whatever, and they're like, oh, I can't have that. I have to take this medication, and I can't have dairy with it. And I was like, but this is eggs. And they're like, yeah, dairy. And I was like, no, this comes from chickens, not a cow.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, no, I can't eat eggs. I was like, you can for sure eat eggs. And then they Googled it, and I was like, yeah, you didn't have to Google it. I could have told you that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, it's not butter or cream.
And she was explaining that her misconception was that they used to teach you the food pyramid, that the grain and then the egg and the dairy, she thought they were together. But I was like, why would you think that? Because you don't think peanut butter is fish.
Yeah.
And they were grouped together with proteins and other.
Okay, yeah. All right, good point. I think. That was just a way for you to throw up the Illuminati
Who
symbol
cares? Cut the whole
on
segment. I don't
pyramid.
care.
Yeah, no.
Cut that out
dude.
and replace it with the Carlos
Do not
Santana
care.
spot.
No, this
Slot
is
the Carlos stuff in here.
no, this is our VH1 behind the scenes That 70s Show style.
Yeah.
Scientology.
What do you think of this joke that I told Tim earlier? I just thought of it. We just workshopped it.
Hell yeah.
What if I said, hey, when Satan loses his hair, there's going to be hell to pay.
Prairie Dawgs is done.
Come on,
This
that's the good
podcast
stuff.
is over.
That's the good stuff right there.
Crack that laptop in half. I'm killing Tim.
I'm gonna tell that joke, and then I'm gonna go kick it, and from the back of the stage, they're gonna play just fucking running with the devil.
You should do that on stage. Would you do that?
That joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I told Tim, I was like, I can't wait for that joke to get groans. And then I go, what do you mean? It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like you think it's cheesy? What are you saying? You
Yeah.
know? And then I gotta firebomb the whole crowd or whatever. So it's
Yeah.
not worth it.
Those are the best types of reactions. There's like laughter, always the best. But then there's the hey, like it was clever, but it's
Yeah.
not quite funny. I'm not a big fan of those. And then there's the groans that are like aggressive and mad. Like people are mad that you told that joke.
Yeah,
But
there's
they're like,
one thing between a groan where it actually hits them in a way that they're like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
But then they can kind of appreciate it versus, when they push it at you.
Yeah.
Oh, 9/11. I'll kill you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Don't groan at me. You get up here then, dipshit.
Yeah.
Let me start doing that. Get up here. Hey, Fedora, get up here.
Hey, you, come here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
I would love it.
The thing is,
I was always prepared for that.
yeah, we should start doing comedy where we just invite people on stage and just not know where it goes, improv style.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you're always going to get the worst type of guy.
100%.
When I went to a hypnotism show a
Oh.
while back, I hosted a hypnotism show.
Oh.
And
Shut up, Boris.
and yeah, I picked a bunch of guys from the crowd, and then one guy immediately, the servers and I were like, "That guy's just faking it, right?" And we were all like, "Yeah, absolutely, 100% that guy is."
I know.
And not all of them are. Like I think some I think someone was telling me like, no, I got hypnotized once, and I was like, well, if you think you did, then I guess you did.
Yeah.
Even if you just like even if you're lying to me right now, then like that counts as hypnotism. You've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
So, but this guy was so obviously like, yeah, I couldn't believe it.
No, I know. I think it's bullshit. Get in the comments if you've been hypnotized and you tell me what it's like. But when I saw Boris do his thing, and I know he's got like he's got a whole act pulled out or whatever. And great guy. Behind the scenes, I like Boris. He's a super friendly guy. But when he's up on stage,
pretty condescending.
Was he?
Yeah.
Why? What did he do?
He was just like, did the whole set or whatever. And then we got back in the car and he was like, you should learn to work clean if you want to get more gigs in this country. I was like, you didn't even ask me how many gigs I get in this country. You just went right in and be like, you should have just said, hey, I would appreciate it if you work clean.
Yeah. You'll do better if you do me.
And I would have said, tell you what, tell me how to do hypnotism.
Yeah.
And I'll just tell them off the top, these jokes are clean or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, in my head, all hypnotists are vampires. I don't know why that is, because for some reason, the two things in my head that are synonymous are like the pendulum in front of your face, back and forth.
Yeah.
And then you're getting very sleepy. But it's always in that voice in my head.
Yeah.
Like I never picture a guy being like, hey, y'all, you're getting sleepy as hell.
Shit, you about to do everything I fucking tell you.
Is that a good, do we just unlock a new character?
Yeah.
I am the Southern hypnotist. I need 6 people come up here, sit down, close your eyes. Trust me, not gonna touch you. Not gonna touch you.
I ain't gonna touch you, but you're gonna touch each other.
I got lawsuits
you better
pending.
believe that.
I found loophole. I'm not allowed to touch people legally. They can't stop me from having people touch other people.
Yeah. There ain't a goddamn thing in the law that says you can't watch 2 people touch each other.
It's like watching your wife sleep with another woman. I'm about to do that to y'all. So like I said, 6 volunteers.
Yeah. That's why they call me the hypno cuck.
Now that's a good guy.
Yeah, the Southern hypnotist. What was I gonna say though? When I was watching Boris do his thing on stage, the people they you know what I mean? They're like, okay, you're asleep now. You're really, really asleep. And they're like, they have their eyes closed, but they're like half grinning. They're like,
yes, that was this guy.
I'm like, oh yeah, that guy's deep asleep. That's why he's smiling and reacting to what people are saying in the crowd. I think it's bullshit. I think I spend too much time in church in those like kind of like really like hardcore evangelical ones where it's like, hey, we're speaking in tongues now.
Yeah,
right,
a lot of fake
kids?
stuff going on. A lot of drama.
And the kid's like, blah, 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 blah. And the kid's like, yeah, he's doing that because he feels pressured. I feel like the hypnotizees, they are on stage. They're doing it because everybody's watching them.
I think there was a degree of also like, you bring up 10 people and then he was sending some people back to the seats. And then eventually it was like, there's 4 people left. And one girl you could tell was like, not trying to fake it, but was like not getting hypnotized.
Yeah.
And then he sent her back and now there's 3 people left and this guy's faking it. But I think he knew if I send that guy back, I've got now 2 people, which is like real risky. If one of them snaps out of it, I got no act left for one person or whatever.
100%.
And yeah, I think there is probably a part of at that point, you're like, I got to help this guy out.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's
sad.
The only act that makes the crowd feel bad enough for you that they're like, I hope you do good.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be the saddest hour of our lives if everyone's just like, I don't want to come up.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a chicken.
It would be sick if someone actually had the balls to just break that boundary down, just stood up and be like, I'm not hypnotized at all.
Take over the show.
Yeah. And this is bullshit.
Heckle
and
from
you're
within.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool to get a protest going. All 6 of you go up as volunteers, and then midway through the show, you're like, Black Lives Matter. This white hypnotist has no business hypnotizing people of color on this stage on stolen land. And then they fucking string him up by his toes or whatever. Shake him down for money. A bunch of coins fall out of his pockets. Like a I was going to say gypsy, but you're not supposed to.
Oh, yeah, you can't say gypsy anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
find me one, though.
Find me one. The one gypsy I know of from was the gypsy in the movie Thinner. You ever seen Thinner?
Thinner, no.
Yeah, Stephen King's Thinner.
And the character's a gypsy or the actor was a gypsy?
The guy's like a fat ass, and he like drives over, or he denies a gypsy a bank loan or something. Maybe that was a Duff bit.
Doesn't Brad Pitt play a gypsy in Lock, Stock, and fucking whatever?
He drove over. Oh, he drove over killed the old lady. He kills the old lady gypsy, and then he gets a curse that, hey, you're gonna lose weight now, but he keeps getting thinner, and he's eating like the first couple of scenes are great because he's eating buckets of fried chicken. He's like, I look fantastic, and then he gets thinner and thinner.
Stephen King's got a really good. We've talked about that when we were at the Duff of how he's just like got so many great ideas that are just truly haunting.
Yeah,
and he just keeps coming up with them, being like, what if a horrible thing happened? Like he's weaponized OCD.
Yeah, honestly,
like
and
some of the work. Go ahead.
No. And what's crazy about him is that he follows through on every little fucking idea he has. So like it could be as something stupid as like, oh look at this ornament. Imagine if it was like possessed, or it was an alien. This thing is a time traveling alien. And we all have those ideas, but he'll write 700 pages about this thing. It's great.
Yeah, he'll walk it out.
Yeah, he'll walk it out. I don't walk out a goddamn thing.
No, sometimes not. I don't. I get 2 inches into an idea and I go, bad idea, dumb idea.
Dumb idea. Abort.
Don't dig deep enough.
Yeah.
God bless you, Stephen King.
Nice. What time are we at?
I don't know. Should I do lore? Okay.
Okay, we got time.
So this is a fun one.
You say that every time.
It's part of the pitch.
You said that before David Lowen. Or what was his name? David Reimer.
And that was fun. They got his cock off. Come on. Unbelievable story. This also involves
here's a different Mennonite that got his cock cut off.
It's about the lack of cock, that's for sure.
Okay.
This is a fun one. Dr. Jen Gunter.
Oh, I think that's Mennonite.
Could be.
What the hell's going on with the Mennos in this
I
province?
don't know if there's much on her early life insofar as her public information.
Is that her?
That is her.
Oh, she's young.
Does that look like a Mennonite to you?
No, she's attractive.
Okay. Well, she'd hate you.
Okay. Oh, really?
No,
okay. Oh, shit. We fucked up. Sorry, Jen. Dr. Jen.
Yeah,
Dr.
got her MD at the U of Manitoba. Is from Winnipeg. Got her MD at the University of Manitoba, and then did her OBGYN residency at the Western University in London, Ontario. OBGYN, of course.
What is that?
A pussy.
Pussy doctor. What does that stand for?
Obstetrician and gynecology.
Oh.
So obstetrician is like I think the stuff involving birth and that sort of stuff. Yeah. And then gynecology is general.
I thought OBGYN stood for objective babe. Guys, you know. Sorry.
And you have to go for 4 years to be able to call that out in the streets. I did 4 years. Now I can call that. Now that's the good stuff, folks. So she's one of the best ones, or at least she's a very entertaining one. She's online giving tips. She had a program called, what was it? Gensplaining.
Okay.
Where she was just like kind of breaking down health myths, like myth busting stuff that was being perpetuated as, harmful or dangerous, or perhaps the reverse, things that were being perpetuated as like, you got to try this, it's good for you. And she was being like, whoa, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let me look into this first, sort of thing.
Have you checked her out on social media and shit? Is she cool or what?
Yeah.
Okay,
she's
cool.
She runs her own Substack called the Vagenda.
Okay.
Come on. That's good.
Too many puns.
That's as good as Hell to Pay.
Gensplaining, Vagenda.
Yeah, and if you like those, you're going to love her books, The Vagina Bible and The Menopause Manifesto. And I'm not joking about either of those. I got a book coming out. It's called The Prostate Prophecies. I talk about how it actually is up there.
It's a Stephen King end times thriller.
Yeah, I hit a gypsy, and then the gypsy says, "You will never feel good when you touch your prostate." And I'm back there just banging it. And she's right. I feels nothing.
3 fingers deep. What did she do to me?
Fix me, gypsy.
Yeah. I want ass play back on the table.
Yeah, so she's awesome. She's often described as the most important truth teller in women's health. So she just calls it like it is. If someone's bullshitting, she'll be out there to be like, don't put that on your pussy.
Get that off your pussy now.
Vagisil put out, I guess, some ads that were geared towards young women and teenagers in particular, being like, these are these wipes and you can use them for this and that. And she, I guess, came out to be like, there's nothing wrong with your pussy. Stop rubbing stuff on. You're telling teen girls that they stink or whatever.
Yeah.
They're using cronpons or whatever our buddy Craig invented.
Yeah.
Tampons that are prawn scented. Yeah, Jen came out and said, those are bad. Don't use those.
Yeah. That's actually good work because a lot of these companies are just figuring out way to make money. And sometimes they're like, yeah, jam this up your asshole. It cleans it. No, just leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she's like an important voice for just, especially young women that kind of they don't know if you don't have the information. I don't know what schools are like now, but definitely when I was going, they were like, look at this chart. That's kind of how everything is. Don't necessarily cram stuff up there, but some stuff you can, but I can't really tell you what you can or can't.
You got to figure that out
as a teacher. Yeah.
Trial by error. Just,
And so it's good to have a source. Like there would be, I don't know what the equivalent guy would be. Maybe like a guy like Terry Crews being like, "No, toothpaste isn't lube," or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, would save me from a stinging cock. That's for sure. So this is my favorite part. She had a showdown with Goop. You know Goop?
No.
Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
Where she was selling like candles that like smelled like pussy or whatever.
Oh,
and like all this weird stuff.
Yeah.
So in 2017, around 2017, she was selling jade eggs and rose quartz eggs for $66 each. So that's probably close to 100 Canadian dollars after shipping.
Yeah.
For my Canadians. And now with tariffs, who knows how Trump would have tariffed these jade eggs.
$120 for a goddamn jade egg.
Small, polished stones marketed for insertion into the vagina.
What?
Goop claimed the eggs could increase vaginal muscle tone, balance female hormones, boost energy and sexual pleasure, and even provide spiritual cleansing.
Gwyneth Paltrow is on that woo-woo shit.
Big woo-woo. It's a big woo-woo brand. I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but it's a brand that's up to no good.
That's
if you ask me.
That's an actor with too much money who's just insane.
Yeah, she's weaponized womanhood.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're jamming crystals up your snatch. Like, dude, take it easy.
So our friend Dr. Jen steps out and says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, okay, great.
Hey, what the hell?
Great job.
So she blasted them on her blog, and media appearances kind of came up pretty strong, being like, there's no evidence that would provide hormonal anything, any sexual benefits. And also, inserting porous stones into your vagina can probably lead to infection. Bacteria loves holes, both yours and the holes in the stone, to accumulate fucking whatever. And she said, the idea that ancient Chinese concubines used them was insane. It's like completely fabricated.
You have a stone in your vagina. You just gave bacteria a tank. You know what I mean? They're literally driving a tank in your private parts. And now you've got to like, you know what I mean?
It is crazy. Like
a because
it is it's someone telling you to do it that is powerful and perceived as she can't. Why would she lie to us? She can't. She wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
Right? It's like
Gwyneth Paltrow, she's a good actress.
If Terry Crews or someone was like, if Philip Seymour Hoffman was like, oh, this pocket pussy is incredible, I'd be like, he probably is. Why would he lie to me?
He's a good actor.
Yeah,
I like him.
But he doesn't act when he's trying to sell me something. That's when he's earnest.
No,
that's when he's being honest.
He likes me.
That's the funny part about it all. Is you're like, I'll buy this from Gwyneth Paltrow. She wouldn't lie. She's not acting right now.
I know.
She's being serious right now.
No,
about her pussy candles.
People confuse like admiration for someone's work as an actor or whatever, and they get into celebrity, and then it's like a weird like, oh no, we're kind of like buddies.
Yeah,
like, he advertises to me, and he's friendly in the commercials, so and like he sells me stuff, and I like it. That's why like people are, buying, shit meme coins from actors and stuff and weird crypto scams.
I can't believe those are still going.
It's insane. It's insane.
If any of you guys want an NFT, just DM me. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly.
Of my choosing. I'm just going to take one from wherever I am. And I got an egg that you can shove up yourself. We should sell some eggs.
Yeah. It's like when Kevin Hart is like, oh, he's funny, but like,
he's doing the ad where if he's fucking some mobile game.
Yeah, exactly. Or he's like,
Kevin, come on.
Oh, he's gambling now. Oh, sick. Kevin Hart's gambling. I should gamble too because I think Kevin Hart's funny. What are we doing? Sorry.
It is. What is the selling point on that too? Like, I'm watching this ad and believing that Kevin Hart thinks he needs to win any more money.
Yeah.
No shot. I just see that and I'm mad Kevin Hart's not personally giving me $1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh, wow. Kevin Hart just won $50. He looks really happy.
He's
I
thrilled.
should do that.
You think Kevin Hart ever steps foot in a casino? No shot. Maybe for a show he's got there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she teamed up with an archaeologist to actually investigate this claim of ancient use, and they found zero historical evidence that vaginal eggs were used in China. And so, Goop was not only medically wrong, but historically lying.
Goop.
Yep. Backwards, Poog. Which I think that sums up my feelings on him. Prosecutors fined Goop $145,000 for making unsubstantiated health claims, which is not enough. That's so...
No.
At $66 US, they didn't have to sell that many of those to cover that fine.
Yeah, no.
Basically. So they had to offer refunds for products like the jade eggs and flower essence therapy, which I did not get into, but sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Sure.
That if you smell a flower, perhaps you'll feel better.
Yeah, totally.
Which is fucking... Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah.
But still, Paltrow jokes about the eggs in interviews.
If you smell a flower, you feel better. So it makes biological and scientific sense that if you take said flower and stick it up your vagina, that your vagina will feel better because your vagina likes to smell nice things too.
Perhaps Gwyneth Paltrow was just born 100 years too soon. Because if she was on the back of a wagon selling that 100 years ago,
dude,
sold out.
Sold out.
Sometimes when I say years like that, I have to catch myself now to be like, is 100 years ago long enough? You know, because now when I say 50 years, I'm like, fuck, that's just the 70s.
That's the 70s.
So that's not even that, like,
it's crazy.
In my head, 50s is still like, remember the Holocaust 50 years ago?
Yeah.
Because like when I was in, school or whatever, it was 50 years
it was
ago.
50 years ago.
I went to school, in the 70s. So.
Which is actually crazy. 50 years ago. Where's Dr. Jen Gunter from? What part of
Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Yeah.
You trying to dox her?
Yeah, what part? What street?
I don't know. There's not a lot about her. At least I didn't dig too deep. I think that's rude to do as far as digging up a woman. But
well, that's good.
Yeah, she goes by Dr. Jen, which is like a fun. Makes her fun. It's like Miss Rachel.
Nice. I'm gonna follow her on Instagram.
She is very cool. She's a very cool lady. Ladies like her, and she partnered with Fluvog shoes to make a Dr. Gunter shoe.
Fluvog.
Yeah, they're laced up heels. Pretty cool.
Dr. Jen Gunter. 395,000 followers.
Yeah,
Hell
she's,
yeah.
People. She's a source, man.
All right, nice. Hell
She's a real ass doctor stepping out against these bizarre claims that people are so happy to make. So what do you think of that? What's she saying?
Dr. Jen Gunter sees a direct line between Goop culture and Maha.
What's Maha?
Make
America horny again.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know. Hopefully.
About Goop and Maha. Can you Google Maha?
I would love to Google Maha. I think that's and
misogyny.
It just autofilled to Maharaja. I've been Googling a lot of Indian stuff lately.
Oh.
Turning on Maha. What the fuck is Maha?
What is the meaning of Maha?
This is make America healthy again.
Oh, make America healthy again.
This makes perfect sense because of the eggs and the pussy thing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but also horny would have made sense, to be fair. Hey, in my defense. So what's she doing? What is she doing?
She's like, and I'll add, Goop showed you could package wellness in an ethereal way, and people would ignore the disinformation over the aesthetic and believe the illusion of caring and conflate pseudoscience for science.
See?
Goop was Hampton's meet trad wife, and that aesthetic translated perfectly into reels and short videos.
Yeah, she really nailed it.
Yeah,
the branding and the aesthetic of it made you be like, I don't even know if I'm going to put the egg in my pussy, but I do want to buy the egg.
Yeah, 100%.
I want to put it on my stand or whatever, my nightstand, my mantle.
It's my wellness crystal pussy egg.
It's a mantle egg.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I think guys I guess everybody does stupid shit like this. Like I got to say at least 90% of the supplements and
pre-workouts.
That pre-workout A1 green, all that bullshit.
That's speed.
That's speed.
Yep.
We're doing speed. It's meth. It's crank. It's jank. It's a bunch of shit. It doesn't. I'm not really buying any of that bullshit anymore.
Not me. I'm only buying jade eggs from here on out.
Yeah, totally. I'm eating pussy eggs from this time on. Get my
Imagine you go down
vitamins
on a girl. She goes, "Hold on, I'm not ready yet. Just gotta take her egg out." No, thank you.
I'm like, how many got in there? You already took out 23.
Yeah, there's 11 more where that came from.
24, 25, 26. I don't know. I just hate celebrities pumping weirdo woo-woo shit. You know, a lot of these people, these celebrities, like Goop. Goop is a perfect example of that. You got Gwyneth Paltrow, who, for all intents and purposes, really, if she wasn't a successful actress, she would just be some, like, you know, woo-woo housewife.
She'd be screaming in Whole Foods about bread.
Exactly. She'd be going Karen on some because the bread had the wrong kind of flax seed or something like that.
Fucking NIMBY bitch.
Exactly. She just happens to have millions of dollars and has the revenue to take this shit and spread her to other people. We might need to bleep that word. I don't care. But
this is how Hitler rose to power.
Find a better word to explain Goop.
Poog.
Poog.
I already did. She's pooged up.
She's pooged up.
Well, I think that brings us to a close.
That's it. What time is it? Holy shit. All right, we're living life.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're gooping.
Time flies when you're gooping.
Couple things you need to do. Follow us on social media.
Yeah. Prairie.Dawgs and at Rumors Comedy Club, at Lucy's Comedy Club, at Ashdown. We're almost plugging too much shit.
I've got a show here this Friday. Come to it.
What's your show?
It's called Bad Advice.
Oh,
It's like an advice style show. Last time, all girls in the crowd.
Oh,
So if that sounds good to you, either as a predatory male or a beautiful sapphic woman, please come to my show.
Come down. He was handing out free Goop products last show.
Free jade eggs to all the girls. And I was also saying tall women get in free. I'm trying to build a very specific demographic here.
Nice. It's the Amazonian show.
Yeah, not too tall.
Nice.
Over 5'8", under 6'3".
I would come to that. I'm hosting Friday, both shows for Sean Murphy. Go check him out this week at Rumors Comedy Club and do the little contest that we've got brewing up. You don't want to miss Sean Murphy. He's legit a killer, and you heard the contest details. Get at us for who he opened for, either at Rumors or Club Region, eh?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Get at us, and then we take the winners, and then we pick a few, and then you can get free tickets to go see Sean Murphy this week. He's super funny.
Yep.
That's it.
Well, see you next week.
See you next week.
So long, everyone. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there.
Keep your goops.
Yeah, protect your goop and the jade eggs. We love you.
So long. I love you.
Love you.